This is the Iowa Weather Report for Friday, November 13th, 2015. Now our first look at the 0C GFS Model Run at noon today. We have trough lifting out across the Great Lakes in the northeast. That's with that storm system that brought all the severe weather on Wednesday. That's continuously moving off to the east and northeast. We're getting a flow pretty much out of the west and northwest. It won't be as windy today, but it'll still remain quite cool with highs in the 40s to lower and middle 50s across the state with sunshine around. Maybe a few clouds extra in our northern and northeastern counties, but even there will be mainly sunny as we move into the weekend on Saturday. It will be a lot warmer, 50s to lower 60s as winds turn out of the south and southwest. So we'll see a lot more warmer temperatures, and this will last even into Sunday as well. As a storm system is approaching from the west, you can see some moisture coming into Texas, Oklahoma, and that's going to be swinging up in our direction here very late Sunday night into Monday morning. And then this system, as fairly large as it is going to be over us for quite some time. Here on Monday, the Gulf begins to open up, showers, maybe a rumble of thunder across the state. Highs mainly in the 50s to around 60. Temperatures will be held down a slight bit with the amount of clouds around. And that storm system just continues to come at us. Another piece of it is coming in across the plain states, the southern plains into the mid-south region. Could be quite a bit of active weather down there. Around here just looks like rain around here. Maybe temperatures down into the low 50s. Maybe even a bit of wintry precipitation just off to our west as there's a cold pool of air in the upper levels that could lead to some snow, especially in the central plains. However, thunderstorms still across the Mississippi River Valley. Around here, just some rain, maybe some embedded thunder. That system begins to slowly, and we mean slowly, move to the east. We look to get dry slotted here as we move into Thursday, so we could see some sunshine, but don't count on it. A lot of clouds, maybe a little drizzle, highs in the 40s, maybe low to mid 40s, depending on the amount of cold air aloft. And that system moves further to the north and east as we move into next Friday. Over the Great Lakes, the system will still bring maybe a bit of active weather across the south and into the south and east, but most of the precipitation will be to the north and northeast, so we should stay relatively dry as we move toward the end of next week, with temperatures back into the 40s to maybe around 50 across the state. Going into the extended period around the 24th, another system digging in across the plains and the Rockies, coming at us once again, and that could bring us some more active weather, mainly in the form of some rain and possibly even a little bit of wintry precipitation as well, with cold air coming in behind it. Some active weather down to our south, maybe some more thunderstorms down there. Around here it looks to be mainly rain, with maybe a bit of snow at the end with colder air coming in. And then, as we move to the end of the forecast around the 28th, which is the Saturday after Thanksgiving, trough across the middle part of the country, and that's going to keep our temperatures fairly chilly for the end of November, with possibly highs maybe in the 30s to low 40s and lows in the 20s. Maybe a tropical entity in the Gulf of Mexico. Of course, this is more than 2 weeks out, so things can still change, and they likely will as we move toward the end of the month. Satellite image from last evening, we have the storm system that was over us on Wednesday producing the severe weather, now well off into the eastern Great Lakes in the north and east. Another system moving into the north and west. That's our next system by early next week. The Watch 20 map from last evening, some winter weather issues across the Great Lakes, some freeze warnings across the mid-south and up over into the central plains, a little bit of active weather in the north and west, and some wind continuing over western New York State. The QBF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Tuesday evening at 6 o'clock, showing rainfall amounts around here could be quite extensive. Much further south could see rainfall amounts of 2 to 3 plus inches of rain.